The world is a watery place. And though generations past have used the waterways to seek their own fortunes and take what was not theirs, today, floating cities of hope are setting sail to give and not to take, to serve and not to gain. Of the 7 billion people on Earth, 2.3 have no reliable source of energy. 4 billion are without modern communication services. 860 million people remain illiterate. More than 1 billion people don't have access to roads. 2 billion people still have no access to basic health or dental care. And every hour, 900 children under the age of 5 die due to the lack of basic sanitation. Without access to education or basic human rights, many live without options. Not everyone has an airport nearby, but a boat can reach shores where there are no airports and gain access to the most remote places on Earth. In fact, ships can reach nearly 80% of the world's population via seaports and waterways and can carry a mobile community equipped to help, a crew of missionaries ready to make a difference. What if people were empowered to speak up whose voices were once silenced? Those from remote places could have access to healthcare, food, and clean water supplies. Local businesses once abandoned were stimulated, and people could benefit from the natural resources of their own lands. People on the ground were trained to be trainers themselves. What if the quality of life could be radically improved and sustained for peoples far and wide? With core strategies of training trainers, evangelism, and acts of compassion, YWAM ships are ready for action. YWAM ships carry equipment and supplies with the ability to support ministry for extended periods of time. These self-sustained mobile cities carry not only solar resources, food, water, and medical supplies, but are communities of workers with expertise to administer, educate, train, and empower those on the ground to bring change in their own communities. These vessels have the potential to disciple multiple spheres of society and impact entire regions. A new generation of seafaring pioneers and adventurers are emerging, selfless in their zeal to know God and make Him known, and serious about changing people's lives. Passionate students, professionals, and volunteers are gathering to see the waterways now become waves of life and hope. Now, in Southern California and other locations in North America, we believe there are ships to be released. It's time for America to see these vessels of hope released from our ports. Join with us in this historic moment. Hope on the waterways. YWAM Ships.